Glad to see you, my friends, truth seekers, and meme lovers. This is the Ridiculous Report, where the headlines are wild and the facts are flexible. This story is fireworks, barbecue, a Karen, and justice served hot. All right, on to the beginning. She said I ruined the party, but all I did was light one firework that made her secrets explode, literally and figuratively. I, 32 male, live in a quiet little suburb outside of Columbus, Ohio. Every year, I host the neighborhood's biggest 4th of July barbecue, hot dogs, cornhole, fireworks, and the whole deal. It's kind of a tradition now. Everyone brings something, kids run around with sparklers, and my smoker becomes the center of the universe. My next door neighbor, Cassidy, 34 female, has never liked me. She's the HOA president, the rules are rules type, and she tried shutting me down, has tried shutting me down every year. Noise, smoke, foot traffic, you name it, but last year, that year was war. Why? About a week before the 4th, Cassidy started making noise at the HOA meetings about unauthorized gatherings and violations of city noise ordinances. Then she sent me a certified letter, yes, certified, threatening fines if I held the party without formal HOA board approval. Total nonsense. I checked the bylaws twice. I tried to talk to her. She smiled, licked the Grinch, and said, "Don't take it personally. I just care about order." Right. Then 3 days later, before the party, I caught her in my yard on my Ring camera. She was pouring something into my smoker. I checked the footage. It was a bottle of vinegar. She ruined the seasoning on my smoker. It reeked. So I made a decision. I was going to throw the party anyways, and I was going to expose Cassidy in front of the whole neighborhood. Now, Ohio has pretty flexible fireworks laws, and I may or may not have a buddy who runs a roadside stand with extra spicy stuff, if you catch my drift. I bought a small firework to go off with a twist. Instead of launching straight up, it would unfurl a banner. He knows a guy, and they arranged this for me. They thought it was funny, so they did it extra fast for me. The banner read, "Ask Cassidy why she was in my yard at 2:14 a.m. Why would she be in your yard at 2:14 a.m.? That's weird. Right after sunset, when the biggest crowd was out, I lit it. The crowd oohed and ahed at the skyburst and screamed as the banner popped out like some kind of fireworks PowerPoint. Cassidy turned white. She stormed over, screaming about defamation and illegal pyrotechnics, but people had already seen the Ring footage. She had a bunch of I had a bunch of monitors all displaying the footage. Okay, that's why. I shared it with a few of my key neighbors earlier in the day, the ones who gossiped the fastest. Someone shouted, "Hey Cassidy, what were you doing in his yard?" It spiraled fast. Within 24 hours, she was voted out as HOA president. 3 neighbors came forward about similar sabotage. Ooh. Her husband found out she was spending HOA funds on spa treatments. Uh-oh. Now she's facing criminal charges and the HOA is being audited. And my barbecue? Best turnout yet. Look, I'm not saying rigging a firework with a message is the most mature route. But when someone tries to poison your smoker, you don't bake them cookies. So I ask, was I the a-hole for making her crash and burn in public? Or did she earn her fireworks finale? Yes, that it would be a good one as of that. Tell us in the comments. And have you ever even had a neighbor from hell? Tag them in on it. And that's all for tonight's Ridiculous Report. If you enjoyed the madness, smash the like button, drop your wildest story in the comments, and subscribe for more news you can barely believe. Stay informed, stay entertained, and above all, stay ridiculous. See you next time.